A well-known footbridge that crosses the Saranac River here in Plattsburgh has a new name. The Webb Island Footbridge will now be called the Thelma Douglas Memorial Footbridge. The bridge is part of the Saranac River Trail and connects South Plattsburgh to Plattsburgh High School. It's now named after Thelma Douglas, known as Miss D, who was a well-known phys ed teacher in the Plattsburgh City School District for more than 30 years and was the first female director of health, physical education, and recreation in New York State history.
Our purpose today, as you know, is reflective and appreciative and above all celebratory. We're here to ceremonially dedicate the edifice to my left as the Thelma I. Douglas Bridge, but just as importantly, we're here to revel in her contributions to our community and her spirit.
Thelma Douglas always taught children. She was child-centered long before it became a catchphrase. Even today, almost 50 years after she retired and 7 years after her death, Thelma Douglas, or Miss D, is, as she was affectionately called, is still legendary.
Long before there was Title IX, Thelma Douglas made it her mission to introduce girls to sports and outdoor recreation. She would lead weekend hiking trips and wilderness outings in the Adirondacks. And she was one of the co-founders of the Beartown Ski Area, where she would teach kids, especially young girls, how to ski on weekends. Diana Angelos O'Brien from Saratoga says Thelma Douglas had an impact that's lasted her entire life.
And I have to tell you, of all the teachers I've had, she was the most brilliant. She formed that hiking club, and we would all show up at the bus in the morning on Saturday mornings. We would have a blast. And if you hike so many mountains, you qualified for the wilderness, which I did every year. And I owe that to her because in my own life, I continue to hike, continue to love nature.
Thelma Douglas retired in 1976 and was later inducted into the school's Hall of Fame. She died in 2015, but a couple of weeks ago, on what would have been her 101st birthday, nearly 100 of her friends, family, and retired teachers all gathered at the Webb Island Footbridge that students have taken for years to get from school to the city's south end, where they officially unveiled the bridge's new name in honor of Thelma Douglas.
Everlasting thanks